Hello and welcome to the next part of Danganronpa Another. Last time we, looked through the rest of the 5th floor and had very interesting discussions and also spent some time with Kisaragi.
Yeah. So I guess now it's bedtime.
I lay in my bed, but I can't sleep at all. If Mikado's story is true, all of us, we have already spent time in Hope's Peak. If we lost our memories,
So many deaths.
yeah. We ended up killing each other, our own friends, who used to go to school together. That can't be. We were all amnesiacs. Mikado said it was a guess, an unlikely story. As to convince myself, I tried to fall asleep. So, what are you going to do next? Hey, to think you've been against all your classmates in that way. Pretty desperate, right? Then I'll leave you with that, what I've been thinking about before. The details are over. I mean, it's annoying. Don't worry, I'll be watching. Even if I said that, I can't say for sure because it's not important right now. By the way, do you know? As long as you keep deciding, the more you will end up dead. Huh? Did you want me to worry about you? Even your own existence won't interfere with the plan, so get rid of the useless flattery. So what do you think? Are you in despair now? Yeah, I think that's like the mastermind talking to Yuki way back then. Probably.
I mean, I think so.
The way they are talking, it doesn't sound like Yuki.
It it definitely sounds like things a mastermind would say.
No fun. Whatever. From now on, you'll be the king over there. So do a good job. Hmm. Uh. Is it morning? My head. Headache. I must have slept the wrong way. I think I had a strange dream, but I can't remember properly because of the headache. Ah, I see. Yuki also has it.
Yeah.
The side effect.
Morning announcement.
Just in time, the morning announcement. I should go have breakfast with the others.
Oh, Kisaragi's there.
Awkward?
I think it's because of the camera.
Breakfast time as usual. There were only 4 of us, even with Mikaru, but with that aside, it was quieter than usual. It goes without saying, even if we try to have a conversation, to find something to fight the mastermind, it would be exposed to them due to the surveillance camera. Besides that, everyone seems to have a lot to think about last night because of Mikado's conclusion. Most crucially, it's because of the current dining room had a mix of disparate character in addition to the 4 of us.
Oh, this is a lot. This food. It is. Did you make all this? Intermediate taste of the new world. And the old world. But the woman dancing the tango of the Iberian Peninsula is familiar.
Why is this crazy guy with me? The taste of the food is getting worse. I'll stop eating. Don't be so mean. He's just being happy, I guess.
He is an experience.
Mekaru, no matter how harsh, you can't... What's wrong? If I don't tell you what I think of him, you already know. Well, Mekaru already suspected Kisaragi more than anyone of being the mastermind.
Hey, but have we spoken to him? He's been only saying meaningless stuff for no reason. I tried talking to him yesterday, but I didn't understand anything he was saying. It's just as Monokuma said. I think there's something wrong with his mind. But even putting that aside, I don't think Kisaragi is arrogant.
It's not about being good or bad. Don't you know what I want to say? Do I really need to say it openly right here, right now?
Mekaru, lower your voice. He can hear it all. Oh, he did hear it.
Whether he listens or not, he's disabled anyway, so what do I care? Come on.
Baby girl, no. Take it back.
Mekaru, you've been rather fierce this morning.
Girl! Mikako? Are you out of your mind? Are you okay? You were pouring out blood all over your face earlier.
Alright. Yesterday Kurokawa came to her senses for a brief moment. Except for me and Kisaragi, nobody knows. And I forgot about it.
My guy, why didn't you share that news? That's so important.
I'm okay. It's all well and good, but why are you here? Do you still think you're in a cooperative relationship with us? You're obviously hiding something. Until you tell the truth, you won't be in the clear. I mean, she can't.
Yeah, I think the reason is that she genuinely can't.
Sorry, I'll just eat. And I'll get out.
Yeah, because that expression there shows like that she absolutely does want to tell them what she knows, but it seems like she just can't. Because I don't think she's intentionally keeping it from them. No, wait a minute! There's no need to push it this far! Mikako, it's okay, so...
There are certain facts that only she knows. Those might be decisive keys to change this frustrating situation. And you just want to move on like this? Mekaru.
I'm sorry, but I also agree with Mekaru's opinion here. If you're hiding something, the honest thing to do would be to say it. So why can't you say it?
It's okay. You don't have to fight for me. Everyone, just do what you've always done. Yama.
Mikako?
I can't take this any longer. Even at this moment, you're saying that you're going to keep your mouth shut and stay away from us. We're casting suspicions all over the place. Stop playing around. You are treating us like fools.
I'm kind of surprised for Mikaru to suddenly do an outburst like that.
Another headache. What's the deal with those? And what is your relationship with the Kisaragi Foundation? How did you know that if Monokuma stops, this facility would shut down? I'm sorry, I can't answer. Why can't you answer? Can't answer. Are you kidding me? Then you're putting all aside and say that you are the mastermind. Can you really do that, huh? Mekaru, calm down. Why are you suddenly getting so heated up? Frustration, probably.
To be fair, the answer's right in front of her face and she can't have it. That would frustrate any smart person.
Kurokawa, I know this is painful, but I will have to ask you, if you know something, tell us, please. I can't. Is that because Kurokawa doesn't want to talk? Or is it because you really don't know anything? It's not that. Then why?
She literally just admitted to, is it that you don't want to talk? And she said it's not that. She said it to both of those things. So she does want to say it, but it genuinely seems like she can't.
I'm not asking you to tell me what you know. I'm asking, why can't you tell us? Don't come near me. Hey. Hey. Mikako Kurukawa, why are you running away? Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Speed. Speed.
The demon of speed.
Mekaru?
What? Why did things suddenly turn out like this? It's the first time I've ever seen Kurokawa act like that. And Mikaru too. What is going on?
We have to follow them first. Mekaru. She went into her room.
Ray, why are you so angry? Nothing will change with getting mad at her like this. Ray should know this.
Of course I know. And I also know that this isn't like me. But I'm more curious of you guys who can be so calm in a situation like right now. What are you trying to say? I'll call you later at night. Until then, do some investigation, will you?
Hey. Since when has Mikaru become so emotional? This day is becoming the weirdest of them all.
It's a story we didn't hear last night. Is that it? Mikaru knows the story, and we don't know. Does this make us different?
Are you saying it's serious enough for Ray to be so mad like this?
I don't know. We have no way of knowing. But this makes me feel uneasy for some reason. Mikado showed an unusually emotional behavior today, telling us to follow her. When I looked at her in the eyes, she seemed to be shaking a little. Let's focus on what we can do for now. It's important to stay positive.
Time to go bug Kisaragi. Where's the boy?
There
he is. All right, same text for introduce for free time. Okay, what does the boy have to say? So I did figure out that he does have a favorite gift, but he will accept anything. His favorite gift is something called the Infinite Power Supply, which I doubt we have, but...
Yeah, I don't think I saw it yet.
Oh, interesting. We have all of our bonus items.
Yeah, we got those when I, Need for Speeded the gacha.
Oh, interesting. I guess throw anything at him since we don't have... We could throw, like, the stuff that the dead people would like, so the protein, the vitamins, the trophies. Yuki, was it? Here, this building has obviously had some drastic changes. To be this new and shiny. He's cementing my theory!
Hey, Kisaragi, I'm sorry to ruin your mood, but I want to ask you a few more questions. Is that okay?
Questions? Again? There's always so many. How many times will you keep asking them?
I'm sorry, but I have to. There's a diary in the hidden room in the library. Did you write it?
Diary in the back of the library?
It's been a while since we came here. We're safe for the moment, but we can't get out. That's what it said. Do you remember?
That note, diary, that... I know! What I wrote!
Kisaragi?
I shouldn't be related, and the more I delve into the info, the more my curiosity increases to know the truth. But I can't go back.
What are you trying to say?
I now am very lucky. Surprisingly, they survived. Our friends. Were we able to do this much? But is... Now I can't tear it down. Not much time left before I have to do something somehow. Should I suppress it? Curiosity is endless. What to do?
That's a lot of stuff he's saying right now.
I have a feeling that, like, he wants to say things, but, like, his words are jumbling as they come out of his mouth or something. That's how I'm gathering. That's kind of what I'm gathering from him as he speaks. It sounds like his mouth is like his head is going faster than his mouth. Happens to me all the goddamn time. I don't know what to do. It will be ruined. That... It is despair. Everything I did was in vain.
Yeah, it does sound like he was sheltering everyone.
I did was in vain. We just brought up memory erasure devices.
Take it easy. If you don't know, you don't have to force an answer. I'm only asking.
Yukimaida, you and the rest of them, believing in friends is good. So I'll believe. What is it? But you know, I could not let... I saw it for a moment. Mikako, it hurts. Is that trust? That's why I believe deeply in my heart, and why... No, not yet!
Kisaragi, why are you so flustered? Just try to calm down.
Well, is there something else? However, I must ask you something. Do you all suspect me?
It's a very difficult thing to say, to speak for the others. Rei suspects Yamato from the diary, just from that itself. She suspects him as the mastermind. I didn't hear an answer, but there was a reaction. Yamato, I can't understand you, but I don't think we have much time, so I'll say it bluntly. We suspect you as the mastermind. You show up late, and we found information about something called the Kisaragi Foundation in the school. I don't want to believe it. Yamato, I don't want to think you're the mastermind. So, just calm down and tell me the truth, please.
Mastermind? Monokuma. Yes, that's Monokuma. It's not me. You should think about it, right? This is a trap. It's not right. But if I try to give my side, it would be difficult for them to believe me. That's probably... that person said they'd get in the way.
I don't know what you're going through, but you're suffering, Kisaragi, so I won't ask anymore. Kisaragi's brain seems damaged. Has he been like this since he was born? But what about that photo we found? How did a guy like this become the third leader of the Kisaragi Foundation? Monokuma probably put Yamato here to mess with us. I don't think there's any more information I can get from talking with him. It would just be a waste.
He is my friend. It would have been nice if he looked like this much earlier, however. It would have been nice if he was always like this.
Yeah, I think Yuki is like an accomplice to the mastermind or something. Uh-huh.
Everyone is fine. There's still hope.
Yamato stopped talking and went back to his room. Yamato. He really is a mysterious guy, but He's not a bad one or anything. I think he's just like us. Brain damage. I feel like Monokuma set it up for some reason. He tries to explain something to me, but it always ends up sounding nonsensical. Even so, it hasn't been long since I met him, but he called me his friend. Somehow, it doesn't feel weird, Yamato's voice calling me a friend.
Hmm.
Afternoon. Alright, boy.
I'll find him again.
He seems to hang around, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of just chills out in this hallway. Man's is just like, I'm vibing. Give the man gift.
Yeah,
I think an air gun also works here.
hmm.
Because I don't know who would use that. Yuki, do you have more questions? But you should know it's impossible for me to answer, no matter how much you ask.
Calm down, Yamato. I don't have any questions for you this time.
Oh, that's great. That way, you will be pure when you don't have to know anything. So, I will hang out with you, Yuki.
Well, you're kinda in a gray area, but I'm sure if you talk to the others, they will suspect you less. And they will realize you're a good boy.
Yuki, until now, you've been thinking about me and my condition, haven't you? That makes me happy.
What? Yamato?
So, I really hope you don't change how you are right now.
That tone, you've been acting pretty normal.
Ah, finally, this headache is alleviated. I heard there was a game room on the 3rd floor. A casino? We should play for a bit. Come on, Yuki.
He really just started to talk a lot better. I guess it comes from not having to ask the difficult stuff where his brain just kinda gets fried.
I think there's certain things that he can't answer. And there's certain things that he can't talk about. But if that's not a factor in the conversation, he has a decent time. But what he still says comes out of left field, or it's really random. So it's still hard to understand him and talk to him. I think that's what they mean. Basically, he's like bouncing all over the place.
Yamato. It was only for a short while, but Yamato talked quite normally, and soon after he went back to behaving strangely again. Was I just imagining things? Still, I'm sure Yamato isn't a bad guy. In some nostalgic way, I see him as a friend. I think that Yamato feels the same way. I feel a deep bond, one which shows the close relationship between Yamato and myself. Although it was difficult to understand what he was saying, it was still fun playing darts with Yamato. Huh.
Hey! They're done! Yes!
Permanent organization. It's getting late. I decided to return to the dormitory.
We don't have the man's briefs, though!
Man.
I'm sure there are some.
Just like yesterday when it was nighttime, Mikado called us together. You get it now. I said it many times now, but we won't stay long. It will probably be shorter than yesterday because Monokuma is starting to notice the existence of this room more and more each time. No, maybe this will be the last time we're meeting in my room.
Huh? Well, what do we do then? In the future?
From now on, maybe there's nothing else to talk about anymore. Huh? What? It's nothing. If it's a matter of the room, don't worry. I will try to make a new jamming suitable device in its place.
Okay. More importantly right now, is this about the second piece of information when Mekaru was cut off yesterday? That's right. What was it, Ray? You were so worried about it.
I felt uncomfortable in that moment. It was like the line of the self-esteem hit the sky limit. I thought Akane was going to say, "Aren't you worried?" I thought she was going to say it out loud, but unexpectedly, Mikharu just quietly drew her breath. Listen carefully. I remember what you found out about the Kisaragi Foundation, right? The same building. It's the place we're stuck in right now. Ah.
That same building? We aren't in Hope's Peak Academy?
No.
What?
This is not Hope's Peak Academy. What?
Huh? Are you kidding me? This isn't Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't it the fact that we each entered this building was Hope's Peak Academy originally? That's true. Ray said it too. We found a guidebook from Hope's Peak, and the structure of this building was the same too.
No, at the time I only knew this. But that wasn't it. What in the world do you mean, Mikharu? Why do you think that?
What's this? Paper?
The Hope's Peak Academy brochure found on the 5th floor. This is the structure of the 2nd and 5th floors. What? As Mikado says, it was a brochure that showed the structure of Hope's Peak Academy. It seemed to be the rest of the 1st floor's schematic that Mikado discovered on the first day we were here. As you guys said, the 1st floor of this building is identical to the one I found earlier, so I had no doubts that this was Hope's Peak Academy. But that was my mistake. If you take a good look at a brochure, Hope's Peak Academy's brochure, just by looking at the first chapter, the structure of the diagram of the 2nd floor, we were able to understand the meaning of Mikado's words. What, the classrooms and library and a pool? There was no pool, right?
Not only that, there was no power room in this document either.
Looking back at the anxiety was slowly rising. I looked at the structural diagrams of the 3rd and 4th and 5th floors in turn. Now you understand, this place is not Hope's Peak Academy. Unbelievable. According to Hope's Peak's brochure, the structure is as follows. On the 2nd floor there are classrooms, a library and swimming pool. The swimming pool is equipped with changing rooms and a fitness equipment. On the 3rd floor there are classrooms, a lounge, an art room and a physics preparation room. The lounge is equipped with entertainment such as a mini billiards and darts. The 4th floor there are classrooms, faculty office, headmaster office, information processing room, music room and a chemistry lab. On the 5th floor there are classrooms, a biology room, a natural farm and an archery dojo.
There are similar facilities, but most of them are different. Even the 5th floor is a completely different facility.
Then, this really isn't Hope's Peak Academy?
No, I'm not sure with only just this alone, because the surveillance cameras were turned into a machine gun. Isn't there a possibility that the mastermind transformed the entire school?
Of course, this isn't the only thing. Did you really expect I would be that easy on you? The brochure merely gave the final blow to the things that have been questioned. The things that were questioned? There were quite a few. Where to begin? Yes, the first question I had when the 2nd floor was first opened. I was with Maeda back then, so you would remember. What Monokuma said in the power room. Power room? You mean that Hope's Peak Academy can't get energy from the outside? Correct, isn't that strange? The Hope's Peak Academy that's located in the middle of Tokyo. for some reason cannot receive energy from the outside any longer. If we assume that the outside world is a mess due to the worst and most desperate event in human history, wouldn't there be enough safety devices such as a minimum reserve power? But nonetheless, Monokuma said it was impossible. From this point on, I began to feel a little uneasy about this. So looking at the library and school's office, there were no books that could be found in normal schools, it's all just papers and dictionaries. True. Kinjo also mentioned that when the fourth floor opened and he examined the office. It was the same when Uehara found Maki's cell phone and it was out of power. It's strange considering the location of Hope's Peak Academy.
No way!
The biggest question is still the appearance of the fifth floor. There were classrooms up until the fourth floor, but the fifth floor is a billion of light ways away from the school. You've all seen it, haven't you? Crucially, the structure of the fifth floor is very similar to the power room on the second floor. Don't you think it's right to see that the original fifth floor was renovated for the school, on the contrary to the school was itself renovated?
Then, really, this isn't really Hope's Peak Academy?
I can't say with 100% certainty, but there is a high probability. We were kidnapped from Hope's Peak Academy and mistakenly thought this building, which had a similar appearance to Hope's Peak.
Not Hope's Peak Academy. Where are we then?
Where do you think you are? A mark that we've seen countless times in this building until now. And where would you have the technology to renovate a building of this magnitude? You don't mean the Kisaragi Foundation? The Kisaragi Foundation, or a building owned by the Foundation, is highly probable.
Then the mastermind that imprisoned us is a member of the Kisaragi Foundation too? But then... Yamato Kisaragi, that person is the mastermind? That's a huge red herring, and that's what I'm gonna lay on, because I don't believe it.
Yep. I don't know. Considering the hypothesis of the memory loss, everything becomes a mess, whether they are an ultimate student or whatever. Even if you are God, it becomes impossible to find out the truth. Besides, the fact that there's no energy supply and there's no signal areas outside, it means there's a high possibility that it's a place far away from a city. With the current notion, I have no clue. The more I found out, the more desperate I get. Maybe it's best if we just get out of here. Maybe we can survive. Why are you doing this, Mikado? What? Is that the extent of your ability? You said you were confident that you would cooperate, but now you're just trying to give up on this despair. Don't be ridiculous, Maeda. I didn't even say a word about giving up. I'm not so sure about that. Being so discouraged is already halfway thinking like that. You were so angry this morning, so I was worried you might be getting pressured. Is this 100% the Mikado who always shouted at us, hanging her shoulders and dropping all over the floor, the real deal? Is this the real you? Have you finished talking? Huh, Yuki Maeda?
You two, what's wrong? Stop it! Why are you trying to fight?
The situation is different now than when I shouted. You're just leaning on me now, and when you get nervous you pass the responsibility on to me. And now you're only seeing me whining. That's wrong. Even though I was surprised by the current facts, I haven't given up. And I have no intention of giving up. I haven't despaired yet. You're scary to be so angry, aren't you? Scared. Ooh. Ooh!
God tier CG. God tier CG.
Grab him by the cravat. you don't know a thing, shut the hell up, Maida. I'm saying this with all the more reason because I faced the situation. Now, even after hearing the despairing facts, I think that is a courageous act to say nothing is wrong. But that itself is reckless and stupid, not courageous. You stupid beggar. Realistically speaking, it is no different than committing suicide to just bump into each other like a fool, knowing that there is no more information and there's no more answers to the situation we're facing right now. Oh, what else? Are you saying that you found out the mastermind and found a trump card to overcome this? No, I don't know anything. But I'm also not reckless. I don't mean to give up. Nothing will change if you get discouraged just because you don't like the answer. Before Kisaragi showed up, where did Mikado go? You can't catch the mastermind with such despair in you. After this far, did you hear what I said until now? These are the two things I found out after putting together all the information I found up to this moment. In other words, putting all the clues together. All we found out is that we may be amnesiac. And that this is in Hope's Peak Academy. This is it. It's all over. There are no more clues. All up to the 5th floor, which is the last floor, has already been opened. And in order for the locked ones to be unlocked, someone has to go and clear a class trial. But since I promised to get out of here with you guys, no more murders should happen. Or what? Do you want a murder to happen? That's not what I mean. The only hope, Mikako Kurukawa doesn't tell us anything. Aren't you angry when you guys say, let's work together, when you have to figure out, even if you need to rush through? If you want to say something to me, do it after you figure out something to fix the situation yourself. Don't speak nonsense as if your mouth doesn't know anything, you stupid fool. Ah, that's why she's angry. She's getting very anxious.
The girl ever. What? You guys are fighting now?
Man, he was just sitting in a peanut gallery.
Monokuma!
Great, he had to come. Anyways. I don't have anything more to say now, so you all get out. Don't ever come into my room anymore.
Hey. Sorry if this is a bad moment. The surveillance camera, I mean... It doesn't seem like it's a malfunction.
What the hell do I care, you fucking bear shit? Get out of my room.
I knew you'd deliver that line with grace! Oh my god! Ah, scary. So fucking funny.
Mikado, I'll just say this. Hope is not something you find, it's something you create. Don't forget. You sometimes have to be a fool to stay optimistic.
Yeah.
Mikado kicked us all out and locked her door. Looking at her attitude, I think she's going to distance herself from us again from tomorrow on. We won't be able to enter Mikado's room anymore. Did we say something wrong? I fully understand Mikado's words and feelings. As Mikado said, even if we summarize all the information we have obtained since then, no conclusion comes out. Of course, those two conclusions are neither a clue to the escape nor a clue to the mastermind. Rather, it was a fact that made us more confused. But is it fine to just be angry and discouraged by that? Of course, Mikado is also a human being. I understand that she could get angry or nervous, but... I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. It's nighttime, so let's go to sleep. I think I'll think much better afterwards. Alrighty. Sleep, boy. Amnesia. The Kisaragi Foundation. This isn't Hope's Peak Academy? Confused information and Mikaru's angry face kept glimmering around her eyes. Her feelings grew so intense that we had a serious fight with Mikaru. Akane and Teruya couldn't properly say whether Mikaru's hypothesis was correct or not. It was just too shocking. Kinjo still doesn't show any signs of waking up either. Damn it, for this? Satsuki didn't save us just to be like this. I forcibly calmed my unsettled heart and tried to fall asleep. Yee.
Morning announcement.
In the blink of an eye, it's morning already. I was really upset last night. I should go eat first.
Goods.
Oh no, Ray! Ray! Baby,
No.
no!
She has abandoned us. No.
I'm done with y'all. It was great to have your presence while we could, Queen.
I had a lot of fun voicing you, my queen, yes. Breakfast
I love
time.
her.
Yes. The people in the dining hall are Akane, Teruya, Kisaragi, and me. Only the four of us. Mikaru didn't come as expected.
I was here. A little before Maida came here.
Really?
Yeah, as soon as I arrived, she just took the food out of the kitchen and left.
She was just like, I'm eating alone, fuck y'all.
I called her, but she left us without looking back, telling us to investigate on our own.
Yeah, she wants some space.
She must have been very upset about yesterday.
I still don't think it's Maida's fault. I can't determine whose it was, but
There are conflicts where no one is at fault.
I think they're just both pushed to their limit,
Yep.
and they were kind of talking at each other. You know how, like, when Haru and Teruya were both talking at each other, there was, like, nothing really going on, they were just doing that? That's kind of what it felt like, but, like, with a little more meaning this time.
Well, let's hope for a nice reunion.
I miss my wife. She needs to
Yes.
come back.
I really don't think it was anyone's fault.
But if Mikaru goes away from us again, it's gonna be hard to be together. Can we really do this by ourselves?
I'm sorry, Teruya. It's just because of me.
I'm not blaming you, Yuki. I thought yesterday Mikaru was a little strange too. What should we do from now on? I'm asking because I'm worried about this. Ray is obviously nervous. We've never gotten close to her this much, but I can tell.
Yeah, she is wired to the extreme.
Yeah, you know where you're just like in hair trigger mode?
Hmm.
That's kind of what it feels like right now.
She has a great sense of responsibility.
Plus, that was the other thing.
Mm.
Yuki had been heading shit for so long with Tsurugi that he just started pushing it onto her because he was used to her taking the reins without like thinking about what kind of pressure that could be on her. So I kind of understand why she got mad.
Yeah.
It could have been talked out, but this is Ray we're talking about. She already has an explosive temper, even with keeping her head. So
Yeah, and she doesn't exactly have a good track record of communication.
no.
Even when she was acting alone, she has done more thorough investigations than anyone else. To escape from here. She even promised to live together and escape with us. In the end, all the information that we worked so hard to find was useless. Because it was even more desperate information. Mikaru felt a sense of being responsible.
I shouted so loudly at her without knowing Mikaru's feelings at all.
Seriously, Maida, why are you blaming yourself again? I said over and over. Maida's not wrong.
You also have rose-colored glasses, so it's hard to believe you when it comes to topics about him. Just saying.
Yeah, that's also true. Thanks, but even if no one's at fault, there's still a responsibility to take. That's true, yes. Someone
That
needs
is
to
a mature
resolve
statement to make.
it.
Yeah.
Mikaru has left us again.
It's okay. Even if Mikaru continued to help in the current situation, there wouldn't be much to do anyway. In the end, we're back to square one. Oh, you bitch. I was letting my throat recover and you have to pop your ass in here. Bastard!
I guess some things aren't going so well. Monokuma! Don't just jump out on the next seat next to me!
To be fair, that is such a violation. What are you here for?
Well, a few days ago I thought you were gonna come up with a powerful return. It seems it was just an image back in that court.
Now he's just taunting them, man.
He's a villain.
Yes.
So that's kind of his job.
That's just pointless meddling. Disappear already.
Hey, don't be like that so much. It's not bad to eat with someone else, you know?
We didn't invite you. Leave.
Recently, I don't know what you've been doing in Mikaru's room lately. The surveillance camera hasn't caused any abnormalities since yesterday, and I'm going to go over it in more detail, especially since I'm suspecting some things. Well, it doesn't matter if you find something out of a broken camera. I don't have to worry about a thing looking at the mood you guys have right now. I get it. The method of trying to separate us like that has already become unsatisfying. A long time ago, right? The taste of the food has become lacking. So why don't you get out? If you've got nothing else to do.
Monokuma just bored.
He really is. He's just like, nothing's happened. I'm gonna bug you because I want something to happen. Fucking child, I swear.
A deep kick. I didn't come here for nothing. I don't have anything to do with you guys. But I'm just here to check on Kisaragi's condition.
Kisaragi?
Kisaragi, how's your body? No problem. The food melts due to the winding taste of the esophagus.
Why do you speak like this?
The honey guest was swallowed. A pleasant feeling. Looking good. How's your mood? I thought you'd be pretty nervous.
What do I think? I wonder if I'll be okay. The last thing to offer, said that kid.
Hmm.
Who text there?
Yeah.
Hey, how confident can you be? It's questionable whether that'll change anything. Even if it's only one. You have a secret trick, Kisaragi.
That's interesting. I'll come and see. Anytime. But it wins the game without defeat.
Monokuma, are you trying
These two seem like they're bantering. In code. Like that Kisaragi's challenging him. And that Monokuma's doing the same thing. But in a masked way in front of the others.
Good, good. Your role as a transfer student couldn't be more appropriate. Well then, let's see what happens next.
Yeah, that seems like some sort of banter.
Yeah.
What was that? Now he's gone.
Well, I don't even know what Kisaragi is saying.
In my eyes, it looked like Monokuma and Kisaragi were checking each other.
Is it bad between them?
If Kisaragi is the mastermind, shouldn't he be in good terms with Monokuma?
I don't know. We probably won't be able to know that no matter how many hours we think about it. It's better not to pay any attention to them. There's no Mekaru, Kurokawa is avoiding us, and Kinjo is still fainted. It's just the three of us, but I don't think we should give up just yet. Let's continue investigating the school as we always done. Hope is something we create with our own hands.
Yeah, I agree. Maida is cheering us on, so I'll do my best.
I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. If I find something, I'll let you guys know.
Mikado distanced herself from us, but the investigation will still continue. We can never give up for our friends who have died so far. Don't give up until you can't muster any more power. Alright.
Who the hell do we spend free time with now? Because I don't think we can talk to Kurokawa right now. Kinjo's unaccounted for, and I don't think Mekaru will see us either.
I guess we'll just have to hang with Teruya or Akane.
Or we can try and get Kisaragi's, like, fucking briefs.
Yuki, in a certain place I was. Let's stay crystal together. Uneasy, aren't you?
You can't get close to Kisaragi anymore. Even if we are together, I don't think we can get any more closer than this. He is a good boy, but...
No briefs for us. Okay, let's go find Teruya. Or Akane. Either one, I don't care. Whoever we find first.
Oh boy, who could it be?
Because either way, I'm going to be voicing them.
Yeah.
Because all the characters you voice are like, ignoring us.
Yep. Alright.
They're probably not in their rooms, but where would they be?
Speed.
Time Tunium. Would they be on the new floor?
Could be. I mean, we aren't so many people anymore, so...
Yeah.
Things that I am regretting right now is the fact that... You know how F makes me super fast?
Yeah. Oh, well, there's Akane.
Yeah. I put one of my shortcuts for my model on there.
Oh no!
So
what shortcut is it?
It makes something of a grin or smile.
So every time you knew him, you're just going, "Ee."
Yep.
That's excellent.
Alright.
Akane, what the fuck are you doing up here? Okay, so she's obviously not translated, so that'll make this
Yeah.
easier. I don't know what her skill is, but I hope it's useful.
Alright.
Okay, so, I might know some of hers off the top of my head.
Maybe the mop?
I know that she also likes a tea set. What do we have for our special items? Not have the tea set, that is unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I would maybe try to give her the mop. I mean, we just saved, so if we fuck up, we fuck up. Or maybe the dress?
It seems good.
She liked it. I guess that works. And now we just... You have the speed demon now, we can
Yes.
just...
Now I can
This will
just...
make going through untranslated free time so much easier.
And my model looks rather creepy like that, I must say.
Oh, that was super quick.
Phew, I searched the 5th floor carefully, but there are no more clues in it. One locked door and a record room that opens only when you enter a password. If we can get in there, maybe we'll find something new. I mean, you can get to work on finding out a password.
Yeah?
What?
The hell?
Did I just now hear the door closing from the ballroom? I'll have to check. Oh!
Hello? Get the fuck back here! What are you doing?
Kinjo? Kinjo, wait a minute. Are you awake?
Oh wait, I know what's coming up. Go ahead, keep going.
He ignored me and left. Didn't he hear me? Kinjo went out of the ballroom. When did he wake up? Rather, why go to the ballroom? No, you would need to look out for your body first. He's been lying in bed for almost 3 days. First, rather than pushing too hard, let's watch the situation for a moment. If I get a chance later at night, I'll tell the others about it.
But where is he going?
So,
Where did he go?
huh.
Wait, Kinjo, where the fuck did you go?
Good question.
So either go look for another character and try and talk to them to see if we're still in free time. If we're not, you might want to go all the way downstairs. Oh, Terry is here. Okay, so we are still in free time.
Alright. But we want to focus on Arcana right now, right?
It'd probably be better, too, to focus on just one character so we can try and complete the free time events faster. We just need to find where she is.
Where's she at?
Where is Wife Maid? We might have to go in the rooms.
Ah.
Oh, hi. That was fast. At least it's, like, way easier to find the character you want now, because there's so little left to the cast.
Yeah, you can kind of guess where they might be.
Yeah. Well, we have more mops to give her, so I guess mops.
Giving someone of Arcana's caliber just a mop.
She doesn't seem to mind it.
It's already close to nighttime. I want to sleep already. Nothing new was found today, but let's not be discouraged. The most important thing is to not give up. We'll surely find something tomorrow. Oh, now that I think about it, I have to tell everyone that Kinjo's awake. I forgot. How can you forget that?
Also, is it just me, or is there something on the floor in front of him?
Yeah. Dude, if it was me in your shoes, I would have chased that guy down. No matter what my opinion of him.
I would not have just let him walk away. I would have been like, Scuttles, grabs his shoulders. What the fuck are you doing?
And even like if I didn't catch where he was going, I would have like, I don't know, torn the whole place apart.
Yeah, I would not have stopped looking for him. Mans has been out for 3 days and is suddenly just up and walking around. Like, that's not suspicious at all. And he hasn't talked to anybody. What the fuck?
It's best to talk when we are all together. Tomorrow's breakfast would probably be the best. If I go a little earlier, I'll get to meet Mikado. By the way, there is a piece of paper on the floor. As soon as you see this, please meet me at the gym with everyone. Tsurugi.
There is a content warning coming up.
Oh gee. Man, dude sure has issues. Kinjo? At some point, a note like this. 1 minute.
Okay.
Hey, have you received a letter from Kinjo? Mikado too? I just came into my room and checked it out. That bastard, what the hell is he thinking? About that, I was originally going to say it at breakfast tomorrow, but I actually saw Kinjo coming out of the ballroom earlier. It seems he's been awake for a while. What? The ballroom? Why did he go there again? He asked me about the current situation. Huh? Did you know that Kinjo woke up? Did you talk to him? I was surprised too. He woke up suddenly without any warning and asked me to tell him what happened after he passed out with his dying eyes. I only told briefly the circumstances. Is he okay? Calling us out at such a late hour? What do you think? If he sent you a letter, Mikado, the other guys... Maeda, are you certain you saw him coming out of the ballroom? Yeah. I called him out, but I don't think he noticed me. Let's go to the gym. Only bring Teruya and Akane. Maybe he's thinking nonsense, that guy. What? Do as I say. It's not a matter of rushing or sleeping right now. Go to Akane, I'll get Teruya.
I think I know why he came out of the ballroom. The armory is there.
Oh man, that again. Maeda, what about Tyra? I don't know, she wasn't in her room, was she?
Are you guys getting along all of a sudden? I thought we were cut off.
This is noisy, so I don't have time to explain in detail right now. Let's find Tyra later and continue alone. We have to hurry. Okay. Ah, there you are.
Is.
Huh? What are you guys doing together there?
Ah, Akane. Where have you been?
I've been investigating the 5th floor since this morning. Because I was determined today. And decided to keep investigating except when I went to eat. In the end, there wasn't much to search, but still, I'm sorry.
That's fine, just follow me quickly.
Huh? Suddenly? To where?
It looks like the crazy cop has woken up. Hurry up! At Mikado's decision, Akane and Teruya joined. We decided to go to the gym. Because Mikado is in such a hurry, I started to get anxious for no reason. What are you trying to do, Kinjo? Nothing good.
Good. Ah.
Yeah, I see something that could be a pistol or something. Kinjo. You are radiating darkness today.
Oh no.
I think you need to get punched in the face or something. I think you would...
Yeah.
would feel better
Maeda,
then.
can you go up there and hit him? Maeda, can you go up there and hit him, please?
Or maybe a very nice left slap from our queen might help too.
Yeah, I agree.
Jesus Christ, dude. You look like you have looked into the abyss for a few days too much.
Yeah.
Maeda, you're here. And the others too.
Joe, calling us at such a late hour. Moreover, I thought you just woke up, so... What? Your face. It's all dark. What happened?
Kinjo, what is that you're holding right now?
Can someone tackle him fast? What else? It's a gun. A gun? Maeda said that he saw you coming out of the ballroom. In fact, you went to the arsenal, didn't you?
Arsenal? Was the ballroom still open?
I needed this. All of you. It's more of a decision. Together with Mikado. It was something I could not have imagined until not long ago, when I was completely broken. Everyone, you've gotten stronger. Unlike me. Dude, is it... Pity party. Just more dramatic this time.
Is this gonna be his fucking character arc? in the form of a pity party. Am I supposed to feel something here?
Can we just wake him up so we can talk normally again?
Someone needs to tackle his ass
Yes.
so hard that the pistol falls out of his hand. Akana, you restrained him before. Do it again.
What are you talking about, Kinjo? You are strong. The strongest among us. It's you, Kinjo.
Butter him up right now, Maida. He's in punching himself ill.
Yeah. No. I'm weak. A weak piece of scum.
I mean, say what we've been wanting to say the whole fucking time yourself, I guess.
Kinjo, why are you doing this?
It's not satisfying when the person himself says it, though.
It really isn't, no. Because then you add self-awareness.
Since you were in the ballroom, you've been weird.
Your mind has been broken, huh? Mikharu? The ideology that he has been observing and adhered to all his life. Death can only be the same as death. A criminal is only a criminal, no matter the story, no matter the circumstances, no matter what, there is no compromise. For this guy, Satsuki and Haruhiko must have been quite a shock. Because they killed themselves in order to save others.
Meaning, the beliefs he had believed in were destroyed by Haru and Satsuki, and his mind was also destroyed?
The most dramatic of all. Like, come on, dude. There are better
Mind break
ways.
shit? Sure, fine.
That's right. To be honest, even I was surprised by the willpower of sacrifice. Anyways, you just restored your consciousness. Are you trying to kill us with a gun now? Are you that crazy and trying to give up now?
What? Again?
Kinjo, do you want to do the same thing you did at the ballroom again?
Am I wrong, Tsurugi Kinjo? Don't shut up now and say something. Punch.
Smiling, and I...
It is as Mikado said, but only 25% was correct.
Oh no.
What? It is as you said, Satsuki and Haruhiko's actions were incomprehensible. Even more, since Kinji's Uehara's execution, I've been constantly reflecting on my own thoughts. Actually, I was feeling it vaguely. It's like my thinking was strange. I was just trying to rationalize myself by using the false excuse of protecting everyone. As a result, many people have died. Because of my garbage thoughts all this time. The others who I was able to protect were also put to death. So, what do you want to say? Even if you realize your mistakes now, will the dead people come back? Mikharu, don't keep irritating Kinjo. The one who's suffering the most right now is Kinjo. Yuki, you are kinda right, but you're also being too sweet.
Yeah, no. I sit Yuki in a corner. Time out.
No, there's nothing wrong with Mikaru's words. I'm responsible for what I've done. Up until now, and that responsibility is so heavy. That's why. I have to atone. Kinjo, what are you... Kinjo held the pistol he was holding upside down and aimed it at his forehead. Didn't expect that one, eh, did she?
No, she did not.
You... Are you going to die? Even though I don't think this will be enough of an atonement for sure, at least I can't live and breathe on the lives of the people who died because of me. You know which is a trope I really hate?
Uh-huh.
When garbage people die as a form of redemption.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Keep playing. Just trust me.
I really don't like that trope. It sucks.
No, I hate it too. But just keep playing and trust me.
Yeah, I mean, if he really, like, died right here and now, that would be boring.
So boring. He's too important to the plots.
Yes, and I would be very mad.
Oh yeah. Luckily, Linus is a better writer than that.
Because I am a murderer.
Joe, wake up! You're not a murderer! I mean, the killer was me! I stabbed Kizuna! I ran away in that state and even made Ayame die! It was me! So, come back to your usual self, Kinjo!
Sweetie, don't become his target again just because you don't want him to off himself.
Tyra, I said a lot of harsh things to you too. When I think about it, I wasn't really in a position to say that to you.
Yeah, I mean, that's a valid reaction.
Don't apologize! You're not being yourself right now!
You stupid bastard. Do you think something like this will change anything? Did you just call us to show something stupid? Or is it that fun to watch? This has to be done in front of you, because I have to atone for you too, by traumatizing the shit out of everyone. Someone's gotta operate that brainworm out of your head.
God. Anyway.
Furukawa isn't here. Kinjo, please come to your senses. We are no longer at a ballroom. Satsuki left us with hope, which means she won't want you to do this either.
That's right! Rather than taking your own life, revealing the true nature of the masterminds. And punishing them is the true meaning of atonement. Suicide is just an escape from reality.
Thank
and it's
you.
the fucking coward's way out, and I would know that because I'm a coward, damn it!
Thank you, Teruya. You know the shit.
He does know the shit.
I'm different from you guys. Bitch.
Oh, so you're a bigger coward than me. Alright then.
Bitch, you're the
I'm
same
sorry,
as everyone
I have
else.
to lighten the tone of this fucking
scene, because if I don't, I'm just gonna be like, ugh, the whole time.
Bitch, you ain't special.
Yeah.
I can't change my mind so casually like that. Then just do it.
I can't understand you. Why are you thinking that way? You just realized your own mistake. If you know you're mistaken, you just have to prevent that from happening in the future. You know, like a fucking adult.
Yes. No, it wouldn't be so simple. For normal people it would, but for this guy the idea of crime is the same as his own identity. In other words, the ideology that has been adhered to is destroyed, and is no different from denying one's own existence. Their existence is denied. Mikado said something like that a few days ago. Their hypothesis that if we were in a state of memory loss, that she might have been a mastermind all along. When you realize that you might be the mastermind, you would deny the existence you have believed in. According to Mikado, the current state of Kinjo is no different from hers. Of course, your existence being denied is terrifying. It's terribly hopeless, because you are not who you say you are. But even so. Don't be stupid! Tsurugi Kinjo, don't try to die. No one in this world has to die. What do you think a human life is for, huh? Maida's right. No one deserves to die. But I sold these people and made them kill. Dude, you didn't do shit. Higa. There was intent to kill from the start, but the murder was induced by Monokuma's motive. Had he not been involved in such an incident, he would have lived a good life, a promising soccer player. Atano. To prevent her friend from becoming the Blackened, she sacrificed herself instead. In fact, it's not an exaggeration to say that she confessed from the very beginning like Satsuki. Uehara. He was threatened by Monokuma, and he had no choice but to kill to save the children's lives, trying to throw away the minority for the sake of many. Everyone committed murders, but no one was truly evil in the end. I dismissed the result of committing murder and judged it as evil, even after death. They all died tragically, unfairly, horribly. I can't be the only one alive after this. We need some emergency therapy for you two.
Yeah.
This is the only atonement I can make. No, dude. How about...
Literally, my role is the coward on this fucking cast. Find your own!
How about, my guy? You just sit down, eat some cake or something. I don't know, let yourself be treated nicely by Maeda. You would like that, wouldn't you? And then just let yourself exist for a while until you feel better.
Like, that's what Akane did. She just kind of sulked in a puddle for a while, and eventually she was fine.
I mean, she also had her moment, but after that, everything
Yeah, she had a
got
moment,
better.
but, like, she came out of it. Like, she
Yeah.
had a moment, but she came out of it, and she's fine now. But, like, yeah, you'll reach a low, but good fucking god, put the gun down, dumbass.
Someone smack him. I think the time has come to end it now. Everyone, I'm sorry. You guys have to stay alive and leave the school. Kinjo, don't mess with me. What is this atonement, damn it? No one wants you to die that way. Don't be so smug without knowing anything. What you're doing right now is just running away, turning your eyes from the painful reality. You're not garbage and you're not pathetic. He is pathetic.
He is pathetic. Maeda, shut up.
Maeda. In the end, it doesn't matter. It's not a difficult situation. If only I was an ordinary student, but not the ultimate police officer. Then fuck your title. You know you can reject titles and just not use them.
Yeah, yeet it. Just fucking yeet it.
Could I have been friends with everyone? Kinjo, stop. Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Did he pick the one of them which was wrongly?
Oh no, he's still bleeding. Just keep playing. I have a story to tell when we get to a certain part.
Oh gee. Kinjo? No one could open their mouths anymore. It was so sudden. So simply, Kinjo pulled the trigger. There was no time to stop it. Is this a lie? Fuck you, Monokuma!
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time has passed. The class trial will begin.
I need you to just trust me, Rina.
You are asking a lot of me right now.
I need you to just trust me.
The body discovery announcement.
Body? You say that Kinjo? There's no way, right? Oh my, what is this? I can't believe that Kinjo is dead.
Monokuma!
Once the body is found, I rang the broadcast. But This is not a case or anything too complex. There's no sense in having a class trial. He just died within his own hands.
He didn't.
Huh?
He's not dead. Kinjo isn't dead.
Maida.
Kinjo isn't dead. I mean, Kinjo isn't the type of person to die like this.
Maida, I understand how you feel, but don't waste your breath. You can't live after putting a bullet through your own head, right? This is a fact, of course, even if you don't check. Unless you have the reflectability like a white-haired boy.
I mean, I still think there's a possibility that he grabbed one of the wrongly loaded guns. They were still Terriers, which was never used, and it was also black. Because then, this good police boy here blasted off his hand instead. Would also cause a lot of blood to splatter. But, I don't know. He isn't dead yet. Kinjo will survive. Kinjo is not dead. Stop it, Maida. It's already over. We couldn't understand his heart, and we couldn't stop him. That's just it. Don't be ridiculous. Kinjo is not dead. We can't send Kinjo away like this.
Well, see for yourself. You have already. But can you admit it? Look, his heart stopped. Just like this. Stopped. It's not! His heart is beating?
So, fun story. I have a blood family member who, while on some substance, did attempt something similar to this. And survived. Had to go through extensive surgery because most of the brain was damaged. And then they had to put in, basically like this weird silicone cement just to fill in the gap that was there. So basically, it is absolutely possible to fire off a round and then survive. You'll just be crippled for life. Anyway.
Huh. Excuse me?
Huh? He's alive? Kenjo?
Anything is fine. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get Kinjo treatment.
But this... should I allow this?
Don't talk bullshit and get the treatment right away, Monokuma. Are you planning to leave us alone like in Kurokawa's state?
I can't help it. Actually, I don't want to hold a class trial like this. Fine, I'll pick up the patient to the Monokuma General Hospital. Everyone hurry up! To the recovery room!
Yeah, he's fine.
Jesus. Monokuma, what happened? Kinjo?
Well, it's a real shocker. The result of my diagnosis was the bullet that Kinjo used was defective. As a result, the bullet smashed the skull and caused minimal damage to the brain. In the end, it didn't damage any important part of the brain. That means he's okay? Kinjo is alive? Well then, this is what Dr. Monokuma guarantees. Since I did the surgery right away and passed the turning point, his life is no longer in danger.
Thank God. I'm really glad. He's got a long lifeline.
Seriously, I can only say this is really lucky. No matter how bad the bullet was, it kept the muzzle from hitting the forehead and avoided a fatal wound. Even more shocking, at a short distance. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I don't want to see any of us die again. Well, I don't know if this is really lucky.
What?
I definitely said that his life is not in danger. It's just that what Kinjo's life is going to be in the future.
What do you mean? Explain in detail.
What should I say? My condolences. The parts necessary for maintaining his life were unharmed, but the brain cells that maintain the cerebral memory were destroyed. I can't say for sure yet, but to put it simply, all his memory abilities, personal skills that Kinjo has developed over the course of his own life may have been shattered into oblivion.
Or, if the memory erasure thing is true, he might wake up remembering everything.
Ah,
Because that would be interesting.
what?
One last thing. The fragments of the broken skull are stuck here and there. I extracted them safely, but even if he survives this way, he has a potential to be a plant human. Like a vegetable. Either way, the situation is no joke.
What is this? Ridiculous. Becoming a vegetable? How the hell did you do this treatment? Maeda, quit it. It's not Monokuma's fault. In fact, saving his life is close to a miracle. But Kinjo is...
Maeda,
Yuki. There are things that just can't be helped.
Nonsense. What is this? What the hell is this? It was all too sudden. No one would have wanted this. Did Kinjo really want something like this? I didn't have a clue.
Chi.
Guys, the body discovery announcement. What happened? Did it happen again?
Ikako.
It's no big deal, don't worry about it. No one died. Monokuma was mistaken. Mistaken?
Kinjo put a gun on his head. I thought it was instant death for sure. He was lucky enough not to lose his life. I just finished the surgery in the infirmary.
Kinjo did?
Well, now, I'm done, so I'll leave. Of course, since Kinjo is still alive, there won't be a class trial.
But you already know that. Bye, Monokuma.
That sure is
Anyway, that was wild.
Yeah, that was a turn of events. After that, we kept quiet, shaken with each other. To such a shocking reality, no one was able to talk. Mikharu, who had been pursuing Kurokawa, also left Kurokawa in front of her eyes and went back to her room without saying a word. Kinjo is still alive, but he would rather be dead. Why did this happen? Did we make a mistake? Why? Why do we have to be the only ones to suffer things like this?
Oh, thank God we can save.
Yes. And this is also...
That seems like an excellent cliffhanger.
Yep. This is where we shall end the part. Next time we will maybe visit Kinjo.
We will see where the hell this goes.
Yeah. So yeah, until then, goodbye.